This video will go over the Export Chemistry Layer to Google Earth feature available under the Maps tab of FUDSChem. This feature allows you to generate a customized output of spatial data in order to visualize contaminants of concern. Google Earth is a free download available to everyone. When locations are entered into FUDSChem, their coordinates can be used to map them in Google Earth. With Google Earth, you can view your locations spatially without having to be a GIS expert. Go to Maps, Export Chemistry Layer to Google Earth. In this interface, you can choose what to include in the export. First, select one or more projects within the property. Note that once you select a project, any other projects with a different property number will be grayed out. Next, select which events to include. Then, select sites, location types, locations, and sample types. Note that the box on the right populates with what you select. Now, you can select which analytes to display. The analyte drop-downs will contain a standard list of common environmental contaminants to choose from. If the analytes you need are not available, please reach out to your Synectics point of contact. Alternatively, you can use the Apply a Chemical List button to apply a preset list of analytes. For some projects, the limit values may auto-populate as well. If not, you can enter limits manually. Chemical lists can be customized on a project-by-project basis. Your Synectics point of contact can help add new lists, update existing lists, and add limit values. For this example, we will select the metals list. For the first analyte, antimony, we will set the limit to 5. For copper, we will set the limit to 15. For lead, we will set the limit to 10. Note that selecting multiple analytes in the same row will add their concentrations, which may be especially helpful for PFAS work. For more complex calculations, you can click the wrench icon to open a calculator tool, which allows for subtraction, multiplication, and division. The Units drop-down will populate with all available units for your dataset. Invalid units will be grayed out. Be sure to select the appropriate option. Once the parameters are set, you have the option to rename the layer in the upper right. For this example, we'll add metals to the end of the name. When you're finished, you can export to KML, KMZ, or CSV file. Clicking the question mark button gives more information about each option. In this case, we will click Export to KML and open the file in Google Earth. Here in Google Earth, we can see that our locations are represented by colored dots. Green indicates that all results were non-detects for the analytes and limits we chose. Clicking the location opens a balloon summarizing the results. Gray indicates that there was at least one non-detect exceedance. The balloon has these results shaded in gray. Yellow indicates that there was at least one detect. Red indicates that there was at least one exceedance. The balloon has these results shaded in blue. Note that this is static data. Since it does not draw directly from the live database, it does not require a login to access. Let's go back to our FUDSChem window. Here, we have the option to export this data to a CSV file. We will click Export to CSV, then open the file in Excel. Here, we can see the data in table format. It includes basic information about the locations and samples, the analytical results, the exceedance limits we chose, and whether the results were detects, non-detects, or exceedances. For information about FUDSChem's other mapping options, please refer to our Google Earth Tutorials playlist, linked in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to the FUDSChem YouTube channel for more tutorial videos. All of the tutorials and playlists mentioned during this video are linked in the description below. Lastly, if you have questions or comments, feel free to contact us at fuds.support@synaptics.net. Thank you.